We welcome you to Rim Park in Waterloo, Ontario for another Waterloo Ravens game as Waterloo Ravens face off against the #1 team in U22, the Etobicoke Dolphins. The Dolphins are first in the standings with 27 wins and 1 overtime loss with a total of 82 points, while the Ravens are in 8th place with 17 wins, 8 losses, 2 overtime wins, and 1 shootout win with 48 points. Starting lineup includes Isla McCoubry, Maya Slott, Alexa Tout, Olivia Weiss, and Grace Collins, with the first period to start shortly with Isla McCoubry to take the face-off. Face-off is won by the Ravens as Weiss takes the puck and gets it into the Dolphin zone. Puck is retrieved by the defense of the team. Puck now is battled for in the corner as the Dolphins defense retrieve it, hoping to get it out. Clearance attempt is blocked as Tout races for it, with the defense of the Dolphins picking it up. Last slot touches it, but the puck is now in the center line. Now into the Raven zone as captain Olivia Weiss goes for it. Weiss gets it to Tout. Tout shoots it out to boards. Battle for it now, mid-ice. Board 3, Milani goes for it. Shot on goal, saved by the starting goaltender, Danica Avenue. Milani skates around with it, takes the shot, that goes wide, looking for a tip-in. Battle forward in the corner as it's cleared out with Tout racing with it. Tout being pinned down, slips and falls as she was hit by Melanie at the boards, and I think there were going to be a penalty against the Dolphins. So the Ravens will get the first power play of the game with number 43, Adriana Melanie, going in for what looked like boarding or hooking. Faceoff was won by the Ravens as Walkie battles for it at the boards. McCoubry tries to find Collins. Collins gets it to Isla McCoubry. McCoubry takes the shot. That's stopped by the goalie. Unfortunately, I don't have her name on the list since she is number 33 and wasn't on last year's roster. Collins to pick it up as the Dolphins successfully clear it out. Collins skates with it in the Raven zone, gets it to Isla McCoubry. McCoubry flung puck, picked out of the air by Walkie, but the play is offside against the Ravens. Summer Romp to take the face-off, and the face-off was won by her. Romp with the puck. Here's a shot. That goes out of play. The Dolphins have top 3 scorers in the league with the most points, with number 1 being number 93, Maddie McCauley, with 64 points. Number 10, Sophia Ismail with 60 points, and Megan Mossy with 46 points. Face-off was won by the Dolphins. It's on the boards. Puck is cleared by the Dolphins into the Raven zone as the captain Weiss will retrieve it. Pressure put on her. Romp now picks up the puck. Romp goes with it, finds Tout. Tout skates into the zone with it. Offside is waved off. Puck goes wide. Davis backhands, and that goes out of play. Today marks the last game, home game for the Ravens during this year of 2025. They'll be on the road in Mississauga tomorrow to finish up before Christmas. Puck now in the corner. Battle for it with Davies after it. Puck is picked up by Romp. Romp skates with it. 24 seconds left in the power play. Weiss. Play is offside as the puck just gets out of the zone. And there will be a face-off at the blue line with 19 seconds left in the power play. Heffernan to take the face-off. The face-off is won by the Dolphins, and the Dolphins try to clear it, and it goes out of play, I believe, as it bounces in and out of the Dolphins bench. In for the Ravens, placing Lauren Gustafson, is number 56, Adson Tillich, who's called up from the UISAA. Battle for it now. Rayfield tries to keep it in, but the Dolphins successfully clear it out as the power play expires, and we're back to 5-on-5 with 16:39 left in the period. Bishop looks for her teammate, Mossy. Mossy looks for a pass. That gets tipped wide. Battle for it behind the boards now. Here's Mossy. Pardon me, that's not Mossy. As the puck now is put into the zone by Tillich, but retrieved by the Dolphins as they look to skate into the zone. Mossy with the puck now. Mossy skates with it, turns around, being pressured as Isla McCoubry retrieves the puck and skates with it. Skates inside the zone. Here's Isla McCoubry. Backhand shot, save, rebound, and it's stopped by the goaltender. Or is it in the net? Maya Slot is celebrating like the team scored. However, I don't think this is a goal, as there's going to be a face-off in the Dolphin zone. McCoubry to take the face-off. A great opportunity from McCoubry to Slot as the face-off is won by McCoubry. And now here's Martin. Martin takes a shot. That's blocked by traffic. And now the Dolphins pick up the puck, and it's a 4-on-2. Here's 72. Sticks are slapping as the puck goes wide. Ravens are able to clear it out as there's pressure put on by Tout and Slot. Dolphins retrieve back in their zones, and now here comes Ismail, number 2 in scoring, and now here is Davies. Davies looking for help. Davies holds on to the puck, isn't able to find help as the puck is retrieved by the Dolphins with pressure being put on by the Ravens. McCoubry goes after the leading scorer, Maddie McCooley. Puck now to Mossy. Shot saved by Avril. Great opportunity from both ends as the puck is now cleared. Puck is moving too slowly, so great opportunity for the Ravens to get a line change in, but the team stays on as the Dolphins clear the puck from the zone and get back into the Raven zone with the captain Weiss picking it up. Weiss trying to clear it out. Now Waddick has it. Puck deflected past Walkie. Now Collins picks it up. Collins gets it to Weiss. Weiss tipped in by Walkie. Puck is cleared out by the Dolphins, but Weiss will slap it in, and the Ravens will put pressure on with Walkie there to retrieve at it. Walkie pins the opponent to the boards as there's battle for it now at the left corner. Puck is retrieved by the Dolphins as they're able to skate out with it. Puck is gloved by Avril. 13:48 left in the first period, still 0-0. Face-off won by the Ravens. Puck still in the Raven zone. Picked up by Rushapler. Shot that is stopped by Avril. Very close opportunities early on with lots of pucks nearly crossing the line but not getting through. If there was instant replay and cameras on the nets, I would definitely like to see a replay of what's going on behind the nets, because there's been some great opportunities so far with the teams. However, given that we are only streaming the game on one camera, we can't show you what's going on behind the net. Puck now in the middle zone. McCoubry putting pressure. The Dolphins back to retrieve it. Rushapler gets it to her teammate number 6. Gets it up. Shot into the zone. Dolphins make a change as Gosley goes out here. Here's Tout. Gets it to McCoubry. McCoubry will go for it. McCoubry being pinned down. Gets help though. Puck's foul for it behind the net. Slot trying to open up with it. She's the second leading scorer for the Ravens in points. As the Dolphins now skate with it back into the Raven zone. Pressure put on. Here's a shot, stopped by Avril. Face-off won by the Ravens. Clearance attempt just gets past the blue line as there's bow forward at the boards now with the Ravens picking it up. Davies tries to get a pass to McCoubry, but it gets tipped and now Rump picks it up. Dolphins now back with the puck. Pressure being put on by Davies as there's a bow forward in front of the bench. The Ravens pick it up. Collins has it now. Here's Weiss. Weiss skates in with it. Weiss takes the shot, and that's stopped by the goalie. Summerall to take the face off. 11:50 left in the first period. Face-off won by Romp. Shot stopped by the goaltender. Dolphins pick it up. Puck is stopped by Avril. Romp to take the face-off. Face-off is won by the Ravens, but the Dolphins have a great opportunity in front of the net and just goes wide. Dolphins still in possession with the puck. Tipped in now behind the net. Picked up by the Ravens. Tipped in. Davis tips it into the zone, but it's an icing call against the Ravens after a clearing attempt. Davies to take the face off. Face off is won by Davies. Slapped around the boards towards Emma McCoubry. McCoubry passes it to Davis. 3-on-2. Here's Davis. Backhand, that goes. It's stopped by the goalie. A great opportunity for the Ravens from Davies. Now the Dolphins pick up the puck, but there's been pressure put on as Rushpley tries to get it, but Collins is back to get it. Now Rushpley intercepts the puck. She's pinned down by Sauvé. Puck is picked up by the Dolphins. Here's a shot. She fans on it. And now the puck is near the Ravens boards, and it's shot towards the behind the net with Heffernan picking up. Heffernan looking Puck is intercepted, and it's bounced back into the Dolphin zone. The Dolphins pass it over with Macaulay to pick it up. Macaulay gets it to her teammate. Here's the shot. It's stopped by Avril. 10:16 left in the first period. Still 0-0. Face-off won by the Ravens. Heffernan took the face-off, and now puck play is stopped, and I think we have a penalty against the Ravens. So the Dolphins will get their first power play, I believe, or is it the Ravens that are going to help? Martin will go to the penalty box as the Dolphins will get their first power play of the game. Rom to take the face-off. Face-off is run by the Dolphins. Gets it to fans on that pass. Here's 10. Takes a shot, stopped by Avril. Puck is cleared out by Rocky as she's able to get in the line change. And now Dolphins are back in their zone. Colley now skates with it. Colley, the leading scorer for the U22 league, gets it to the assistant captain, and now it's back to 6. 6 has it now to 8. 8 looks for it, now has it to number 10. So the penalty was for tripping against Addie Martin. The Dolphins still in possession of the puck with just under a minute left for the power play. Skates around the net. This is the pass, but it's still kept in possession as Collins tries to pick up the puck for the Ravens. But Macaulay, the leading scorer, has it. Deflected as it goes behind the net. 8 has it now. Gets it to 10. 10 skates with it, trying to find an opening. 10 gets it to 6. 6. Here's 43 now. 43. Milani. Looks for 8. Vencio. Fans on it. Venucio. Power play has expired and we're back to 5-on-5. Dolphins score. After going 0 on the power play, Megan Mossy, the third place finisher in scoring at the moment, puts the Dolphins on the board, and it's 1-0. Or pardon me. Heffernan wins the face-off for the Ravens. Puck is looped in. Almost goes into boards, but it's still in play. Dolphins in possession of the puck again. Shot is wide. Sauvé backhand passes. Looks for Heffernan. Finds, looks for McCoubrey, but the puck is intercepted back by the Dolphins. Play is offside as the puck is touched by the Dolphins player. 7:04 left in the period. 1-0 Dolphins. Face-off is won by the Ravens. Puck is now in the middle. Ravens trying to get it to their offense as the puck is back in the Raven zone. Shot is blocked. Rebound is picked up by the Dolphins now with number 22 picking it up. 22 being pinned down. Battle for it now with Annette retrieving it. Annette skates out with it, but it's retrieved by the defense of Dolphins. And I think we have another penalty on the play. And I think it's against the Ravens, and it's supposedly cross-checking. I will confirm later. Against Golly. So the Dolphins will get another power play. So far, teams are 0 for 1 each on the power play for today's games. But the power... Face-off is won by the captain as the Dolphins now look to capitalize on this power play. Battled with it, passing going on behind the net. Ravens trying to kill this power play like they did earlier. So it's 2 minutes for roughing. There was a great tip-in opportunity for 27, but it just goes wide as the captain, Reese, is able to clear, but it's still kept picked up by the Dolphins. Puck back in the Raven zone as they're looking to capitalize on as the Ravens are looking to kill another penalty. Here's Age, gets it to 22, or is it 12, I believe. Here's a shot, that's stopped by Averill and goes wide. Puck now battle for it at the boards with Tout going for it. Here's a shot, that's stopped by Averill. Backhander by Slot is cleared, and the Ravens will be able to make a change on this penalty kill. Dolphins retrieve after it, and McCauley shoots it in. Rayfield will pick up for it. Rayfield is able to get it past as the puck bounces back into the Dolphin zone, but the Dolphins have it now. Dolphins back into the Raven zone. 20 seconds left in the power play. Shot. It is stopped by Averill. A great opportunity for the Dolphins, but Averill is able to stop it. 10 seconds remain in the power play. Face-off is won by Piglet as the Dolphins try to capitalize with less time running out in this power play. And the puck is deflected, and it's still in the zone. And Golly's out of the penalty box and makes a change. And now the Ravens are back in possession of the puck as they look to capitalize and get a goal before the end of the first period. Dolphins pick it up back in their zone. Puck intercept by McCoury, but it slips off her stick as the Dolphins are able to get it back into the Raven zone. Puck is now back in the Dolphin zone. Ravens make a line change as the Dolphins will pick right back with it. And here is a shot that goes out of play, and it's right behind a bunch of parents out of the zone. Kugri wins the face-off as the Ravens are able to clear it out, and the play is offside as the Dolphins attempt to keep it in. 3:26 left in the period. Makubri to take the face-off. The face-off is won by Makubri. Retrieved by defense Martin. Makubri trying to pick it out. Dolphins push it back into the Raven zone. Golly goes after it. Golly shoots around the boards. Tout is able to retrieve it. Backhander pass is blocked. Battle for it now at the boards. Swap. Avril tips it through, and now the Dolphins pick it back up. Swap. Unable to get the puck from Tout as the puck is now taken back, but Makubri picks it up and is able to get it to her teammate Walkie. Walkie tips it into the Dolphin zone. Dolphins have been very dominant with the puck in their zone, but the pie, despite the domination, the score remains to be still at just 1 goal. Battle for it now near the Dolphins bench. Puck is picked up by the Dolphins. Heffernan slips off of another player's stick as the puck is deflected off of her stick as there's a pass attempt. Dolphins still pick it up, and now here is Dolphins still in possession of it. Now Abra will scoop up the puck. 1:47 left in the period. Rom to take the face-off. Face-off is won by the Ravens, but retrieved by the Dolphins. Here's 22, looks for 10. Battle for it down the corner. With Collins picking it up. Collins tries to shoot it around. Battle for it at the boards. Dolphins pick it up. Here's a shot that's blocked by the Ravens. Ravens trying to pin down some of the players as the puck is still in the Raven zone with possession by the Dolphins. And now here is 10, Ismail. She's holding on to the puck. 1 minute remaining in the first period as Ismail still has possession of the puck. Ravens playing a bit of defense right now as the puck has been hogged by the Dolphins. And here is 6 now. 6 takes a shot, that deflects wide. 40 seconds left. Dolphins still in possession of it. 30 seconds left. Bit of a hit from Collins as the puck is still in possession by the Dolphins. As they put pressure but are unable to find a good scoring chance, and the puck is finally retrieved with Rom shooting it, but the puck still stays in the Raven zone with the Dolphin corner. Here's Ismail. Ismail shot is finally stopped as Avril picks it up. 7.9 seconds remain in the first. Ravens did a great job in holding it in despite the pressure being put on by the Dolphins. Isla Makubri to take the face-off against Van Volsen. Face-off is won by Volsen. Here's a shot that is stopped by Abra. 4.3 seconds left. Isla Makubri to take the face-off. Face-off is won by Makubri. Rayfield goes to retrieve it, being pinned down and team is able to hold on as the first period comes to an end. 1-0 Etobicoke Dolphins after one period. We will now go to intermission now, and we'll be back with the second period. You've been watching Ravens hockey on YouTube. Welcome back to Ravens hockey. Second period just gets started as the Ravens win the face-off. Collins with the puck. Tipped in by Slot. Dolphins now back in possession. They shoot it into the Ravens zone. Ravens looking to rebound from the first period as Slot picks it up. Slot intercepted by the Dolphins. McCollum. Shot scores. Megan Mossy is able to find the back of the net as it's 2-0 Dolphins. Heffernan to take the face-off. Face-off is won by the Dolphins. Actually won by the Ravens, but taken back by the Dolphins as the Dolphins now looking to score another goal as they're in the Ravens offense. Sauvé backhand pass is intercepted. Battle for it in the corner. Stick slips out of the hands. Ravens still in possession of it. Here's a shot, tipped it wide. Walkie will pick it up now. Walkie. Shot around and now shot right back into the rim zone. Sauvé tries to pick up. Sauvé picks it up. Looks for Rayfield, tipped wide and goes near Walkie. Walkie, battle for it. Icing call against the Ravens as the goal comes from Megan Mossy, assisted by Maddie McCullough, and also assisted by, I believe, Rachel Piggott. Heffernan to take the face-off. Face-off is won by Heffernan. Rayfield picks it up, gets it to Sauvé. Annette now. Puck is under her skates as there's a battle for it at the boards. Annette isn't quite able to keep it. Walkie picks it up now. Walkie skates with it, shoots it in, and decides to make a line change. Ravens make a line change as the Dolphins hold on to the puck in their zone. Puck is tipped in by Van Volson. Ravens pick up the puck. Martin goes for it. Martin finds Davies. Davies finds Martin. Martin now looking for McCoubry. Puck is wide and it's icing against the Ravens. Rump wins the face-off as Martin picks it up. Puck is shot around the boards. Emma McCoubry picks it up. Puck is still in the Ravens zone as the Dolphins pick it up again. Bishop with it now. Here's Mossy. She scored the recent goal. Mossy with it. She finds 86, Bishop. Bishop gets it to 6. 6 finds the captain. Now to Mossy. Mossy, it's a shot, scores. Megan Mossy once again gets the Dolphins on the board, and it's 3-0 Dolphins. Shot from Megan Mossy at 17:20. And I believe that was a hat trick as the puck is retrieved by the coaching staff. Megan Mossy so far with the only goals this game. Face-off is won by the Ravens, but retrieved with Bishop picking it up. Bishop skates around, pinned down by Weiss. Weiss finds Tout. Tout is able to find Slot. Slot just unable to get past defense as the puck is back at the midline. Slot now picks it up. Here's Slot. Decides to shoot it in. Shot is now finds Tout. Puck is retrieved by the Dolphins, but McCoubry intercepted. Here's McCoubry with the shot. Save! A great opportunity for the Ravens from McCoubry, but it just goes stopped by the goaltender, Emlyn Grennan. McCoubry. Pardon me, that's Tout. McCoubry now has it. Isla McCoubry gets it to Collins. Collins now gets it to Weiss. Weiss now with the shot. That's deflected wide. Deflected by some Dolphin players. And now the puck still in the zone, though, as Weiss will take a shot. Deflected front. Puck is loose right now. And the puck is retrieved by the goaltender, Grennan. A great opportunity from the Ravens to put them back into this game. Line change made by the Ravens as Heffernan now will come in to take the face-off. Face-off is won by the Dolphins. Rayfield now shoots it back in. Play is offside. Face-off will be taken in front of the Dolphins bench. Heffernan picks up the face-off and skates with it. Will shoot it in. Goes for it now. Dolphins pick it up. Heffernan putting pressure right now as the Dolphins retrieve the puck. Puck is deflected on the glass, but still in play as the Dolphins hold on to it and are able to finally clear it. Here's Ismail. Ismail takes a shot. That goes wide. Walkie now to retrieve it. Walkie backhands his pass towards Sauvé. Sauvé. Puck is now out of the zone, middle of the ice, as Annette tried to pick it up. Dolphins now back in possession of it. Here's Ismail. Gets it to Piggott. Piggott. Back to Ismail. Ismail holds it. Backhands goes ahead. Now picked up by 6. Here's 6. Gets it to 8. Here's a shot. That goes wide. Dolphins still in possession of it. Here's a shot. That goes wide. A great opportunity from Mylock as he gets pinned down by Walkie. And I think we have a penalty against the Ravens, and the Dolphins will go on a power play with 14:46 left. As Walkie will, number 22, will head to the penalty box. I believe the penalty will be for boarding or cross-checking. The Ravens will go on the penalty kill now, as Davies will take the face-off. 13 against 13, I believe, or is it 43? No, 43. My bad. Face-off is won by the Dolphins. Clearing attempt failed as the Dolphins are in possession of. Here's 6. Gets it to 43, Milani. Milani skates with it. Holds on it, and now it's behind the net. Puck is retrieved by the Ravens, and it'll be cleared. And the Ravens are going to make a line change on this penalty kill. Penalty is for boarding against Avery Walkie as the Dolphins now pick the puck back into the Raven zone. Here's Melanie now. Melanie is holding it and now shoots wide, but the puck is still in the zone as Waddick has it now. Now to 34, back to Waddick. Now to Melanie. Melanie takes a shot. That is deflected wide. Melanie finds Waddick. Now to 34. Here's lots of passing and they score. tic-tac-toe. The Dolphins capitalize and get their first power play goal of the game, and it's 4-0 Dolphins. Heffernan now to take a face-off. We're back to 5-on-5 with 13:33 left in the period. Face-off is won by the Dolphins. Here's a chance, center and pass, it goes wide. Collins now picks up the puck. Collins now skates out with it. Collins shoots it in, gets a shot in. That's stopped easily by Brennan. Puck now at the boards, and now Ravens battle for it behind the net. Players falling over the place as the puck is retrieved by the Dolphins, and they are able to skate out with it. Bishop dealing with McCoubry as Emma McCoubry picks up the puck now. McCoubry, a hit from a crash that took place as Bishop was chasing after McCoubry, and she crashes right into Olivia Weiss. But I believe we might be dealing with a penalty now after that after that accident took place. And once again, the Dolphins will go on the power play with 12:41. Pardon my language and stuff, ladies and gentlemen, but I couldn't tell whether that was a hit or if they was a collision that took place. Emma McCoubry to take the face-off. Face-off is won by the Dolphins as they try to capitalize on another power play. So far, they're 1 for 3 in the power play today. Pickett now plays it. Pickett gets 6 now. Gets it to 2. Back to 6. 6 with the long shot. That deflects wide. Pickett now will pick it up. Pickett. Pickett now. That deflects wide. Wraparound attempt, that's blocked by Sauvé. Ravens trying to clear it out, and there's a slapper that's successfully cleared out by Kylie Rayfield as the Ravens are able to get it back in the Dolphin zone and make a line change. And now Romp now is putting pressure on. Romp bows for it at the left corner. Puck is picked up by the Dolphins as they are able to clear out, and now they're skating fast back into the Ravens zone, and McCauley, the leading scorer in it. McCauley is unable to keep it as Pickett picks up the puck now. Pickett finds 8. Vade takes a shot. That is glove save by Averill. Face-off won by the Dolphins. Here's 34 now. 32 seconds left in the power play. 8 now. Finds 34. 34. Finds Melanie. Melanie skates around it. Here's Melanie now. Waits, shoots. That's blocked by defense. Ravens are able to clear it out. There's 15 seconds left in the power play for the Dolphins as they look to get an opportunity now with just as time expires. Golly picks up the puck, fans on it, but decides to hold on to it, and then does a conservative move and shoots it in. Line change for the Ravens. As there's a breakaway opportunity. Here comes caught. Averill stops the puck. A great opportunity for the Dolphins, but Averill is able to make the pad save. Tout now with the puck. Tout, puck is now cleared out at the middle line. Dolphins pick it back. Melanie with a shot. That fans up and out of play. That gets deflected out of play. 10-12 left in the period, 4-0 Dolphins. With a recent breakaway opportunity that is stopped by Apple. Face-off is won by the Ravens, deflected off the ice, almost near the boards. Puck bounces all the way to the Dolphins, and it's an icing call against the Ravens. Face-off is won by the Ravens. Dolphins pinned down, play stops, and I think we have another penalty on the play, and it's gonna be against the Dolphins, so the Ravens will get their second power play. So far 0 for 1 on the power play today, with a great opportunity to put the Ravens on the board. Face-off is won by the Ravens. Slot backhands it towards the captain, Weiss. Weiss gets it to Davies. Davies back to Weiss. Weiss fans on it. Puck is retrieved by the Dolphins, but it's now picked up by Tout. Tout now looks for Weiss. Weiss is pinned away, and the Dolphins pick up the puck, looking to skate out with it. Davis now picks up the puck. 1:30 left in the power play as it's intercepted now. Puck is intercepted by Tout. She skates out with it. Here comes Tout. 3-on-1. Tout skates around. Puck is stopped by the goaltender, Brennan. A great opportunity for Tout despite being outnumbered. But the puck just gets let loose and picked up by the goaltender, Emlyn Brennan. Face-off is run by McCoubry. Now to Collins, back to McCoubry. Puck is still in possession with Martin picking up. Now here's Collins. Collins now. She takes a long shot, that deflects wide. McCoubry now picks it up. McCoubry, long pass, isn't able to reach Collins, and Collins has to go back into the Ravens zone and retrieve it. Just 50 seconds left in the power play. Collins being pressured by the Dolphins as the Dolphins trying to take back possession of it as Ismail goes back at it. Ismail holds on to the puck, looking to kill time on this power play as McCoubry now picks it up. McCoubry gets it to Martin. Martin back to McCoubry. Isla McCoubry, the leading rookie player, skates with it. Now here is Emma McCoubry. Emma McCoubry takes a long shot, that's stopped. Back now, Ravens unable to hold on to it as time almost expires for the power play. One last chance for the Ravens as there's a 2-on-1 for McCoubry. McCoubry gets poke checked away, and the Dolphins are able to kill the penalty. And we're back to 5-on-5 with 7:50 left. Here's Milani. She's already got one goal today. She shoots it wide. Pardon me, I don't know if she scored the goal earlier. Now here's Tout now. Tout skates with it, looks for a center pass. That is blocked. Puck is cleared out, rolls all the way, and it should be an icing call against the Dolphins. 7:25 left. Heffernan to take the face off. Face off is won by the Dolphins. Shot around the boards. Puck is kept into the Dolphin zone by by Sauvé. Back in the Raven zone. Sauve fans on it. Dolphins back in possession of the puck. There's 43. Puck gets bounced around. As Wadded has it now, and now here's Milani. Milani now skates with it. Milani deflected wide. The rookie Tillich will pick it up. Now Rayfield finds a net. And net is being pressured by the Dolphins as they keep it in. Rayfield now picks it up. Rayfield finds Romp. Romp skates with it, being pinned down. Tensions are high and the play has stopped now, and I think we have another penalty, and it's going to be for hooking, and I think it's against the Dolphins. So once again, the Ravens will go on the power play with 6:19 left in the period. So far 0 for 2 on the power play, as the Ravens look to get on this board, with the score being 4-0. Faceoff is won by the Ravens. Slot now has it. Here's a shot. Glove save by Grennan. Puck still in play as Rump pins down her opponent. Rump trying to pick up the puck and not let the Dolphins pick it. Now Weiss has it. Weiss looking for an opening, and Tout has it now. Tout shoots it around and finds Slot. Second leading scorer, but it's intercepted now. Bishop on a breakaway. Here's Bishop now. Here's a shot. That's stopped by Avril. A great opportunity from Bishop to put them on the boards, as the puck will now be frozen by Avril. Bishop with a great opportunity to score short-handed at the backhander, stopped by Danica Avril. And the Ravens will make a line change with 1:20 left in the power play. Face-off won by McCoupry. Collins now picks it up. Collins skates in with it. Here's Collins now. Takes a shot. That's deflected up and out of play. Isla McCoupry to take the face-off. Face-off is won by the Dolphins. Mossy tries to clear it out. Collins keeps it in play, looking for McCoupry. McCoupry dealing with a couple of defense as her sister Emma McCoupry tries to help out, and Walkie is there trying to retrieve the puck with 45 seconds left in this power play. Ravens win the puck with McCoupry giving a backhander. McCoupry finds Collins. Collins back to McCoupry. Here's McCoupry now. That's deflected wide. Martin. Backhander isn't able to find it when the Dolphins clear it out. Avril will play the puck. Pressured by the player, and now the puck is intercepted. Here's a chance. Puck is held in by Ismail. Ismail being told by the coach to hold on to the puck as she skates back to the Dolphin zone. Now the puck is shot into the Raven zone. 5 seconds left in the power play as there's pressure being put on by the Dolphins, with the puck being retrieved by Walkie. Walkie looks for Isla McCoupry. McCoupry skates in it. McCoupry skates around the net. Shot goes blocked as Milani now picks it up. Milani skates fast. Has a couple of teammates with her. Here's a shot that hits the post. The puck is just, despite that loose rebound, the puck stays out of net after the puck is shot that hits the post. Pardon me. A lot of things that was happening on that play, as there was a great opportunity from the Dolphins that ended with the puck hitting the post and then a loose scramble that's scooped up by Avril. Heffernan now takes the face-off. Heffernan wins the face-off, picked up though by the Dolphins. Milani has it. Milani Skates around with it. Melanie. Fine box. Wraparound attempt. Annette is trying to clear it out. Annette successfully clears it out. And now here's an opportunity from the rookie. Oh, and that was a great opportunity from Tillich. And it just gets stopped by Grannon. Dolphins back in possession now. As Heffernan picks it up, backhands it, pardon me, that's Annette. Annette picks it up, Slot picks it up now from her, with Martin there to help. Here's Martin now. Looks to take a shot, that's deflected, and it's stopped by Grannon. 2:49 left in the period, 4-0 Ravens. No, pardon me, 4-0 Dolphins. Isla McCoubrey to take the face-off now. 5-on-5. Face-off is won by the Dolphins. Dolphins are able to clear it out. There will be no icing as the puck just reaches the boards instead of the line. As McCoubrey now picks it up, skating with it. She's got Tout on her. McCoubrey shoots it against the boards. Ravens do a bit of a line change as the puck just tips out. Now here is Bishop. Bishop now looking for help. Bishop now. Bishop being pressured on by Weiss. Weiss dealing with pressure from Bishop. Bishop is able to keep the play alive. Dolphins now back in possession of it, but it's picked up by Tout. Tout. 3-on-3. Tout shoots it wide. Picked up by Davies. Davies trying to help get the Ravens on the board. And now here's Tout now. Tout now. Here's a shot. That's stopped by Grennan. Dolphins pick it up behind their net. 1:31 left in the period. McCoubrey now shoots it into the Dolphins zone. The Dolphins defense picks it up. Dolphins dealing with pressure from the Ravens as they're able to clear it out and skate with it towards the Ravens zone. Davis tips it from a pass from Romp as the Dolphins retrieve the puck and skate with it. Here's Rayfield. She intercepts it, decides to shoot it in, past the midline, so there'll be no icing as Walkie picks it up. Walkie unable to find help and is pinned down by the Dolphins, but it's kept in by Heffernan, and now the puck is now at the middle line. Golly shoots it in. Ravens trying to get on the scoreboard with 36 seconds left in the period. Puck just reaches past the blue line as it's shot in, but it's an icing call against the Ravens. Face-off is won by the Dolphins as the puck is now in their zone. Melanie picks up the puck, one last chance, and time has expired after 2 periods. 4-0 Dolphins after 2. We'll be back with the 3rd period after this intermission. You've been watching Ravens Hockey on YouTube. Welcome back. Third period to start shortly. I would like to apologize for a mistake I made. The starting goalie for today's game for the Waterloo Ravens is number 31 Tegan Mason, not number 39 Danica Avril. Unfortunately, I forgot to take into account that Coach Chad decided to put in Mason for today's game. As we're back in with McCoubry winning the face-off. Collins now picking up the puck. Reese, the captain, has it now to Tout. Tout backhands it into the Dolphin zone. McCoubry initially had it, but it's picked up by the Dolphins, but it's back near McCoubry, and the Dolphins pick it up behind the net. Puck still in the zone as McCoubry now has it. McCoubry backhands deflects wide, and it's tapped by the goalie Grennan. And now Slot has it. She's unable to control it, and it's back into the Raven zone. Weiss, the captain, deflects it against the boards. Back with it now as Slot now picks it up. Here's Maya Slot. Slot now draws a penalty, and I believe we will go on the power play for the Ravens from a great stick handling from Maya Slot. And she's able to capitalize on it and give the Ravens a power play opportunity to put the team on the board. Ravens are 0 today for the power play so far as we win the face-off. Kubrick has it. She finds Weiss. Here's a shot that goes wide. And there's another penalty, I believe, on the play. And it's for loss checking. And I think we'll be going on, it'll be a 5-on-3 as 22 joins number 16 or 18 in there. And we will have 5-on-3 for 1 minute 49 seconds, which would be two great opportunities for the Ravens to score as Isla McCoubry now takes a face-off. She wins the face-off, gets it to Martin. Martin now holds the puck. Martin finds McCoubry. McCoubry. Here's Collins. Collins now finds McCoubry. McCoubry with the shot. That's gloved by Grennan. Semelhago to take the face-off. Face-off is won by Romp. Weiss picks it up. Davis. Here's a shot by Heffernan, and that's blocked by Brandon. Puck is cleared out by the Dolphins. 1:21 left in the first power play, and 5-on-3. As Captain Weiss picks it up, Weiss gets it to Slot. Slot shoots it in. Davis will go after it. Davies. Backhander towards Tout. Tout now. Finds Romp. Romp. Puck is picked up by the Dolphins as Davis now keeps it in. Davis. Puck is picked up by the Dolphins and they're able to clear it out. 50 seconds left in the first power play. As the captain Weiss picks it up, and now Davies picks it. Davies finds Slot. Slot kicks it into the Dolphin zone. The Dolphins retrieve it now, but it's kept alive by Tout. Tout gets it to Slot. Now here's Collins. Collins now skates with it. Takes the shot. That's stopped by Brennan. Tout now has it. Tout skates around it, looking for an opening. One-timer by Davis that shoots it wide. Collins will keep it in play. 16 seconds left in the power play. Collins looking to capitalize. Here's Slot now. Slot with the shot. Save. Rebound. Dolphins pick it up, but Slot keeps it in. Slot. One last chance as the 5-on-3 is about to expire. And here's Slot. Scored! Holy Mackinac! Maya Slot, after drawing a penalty, is able to put the Ravens on the board. And it's 4-1 Dolphins. Maya Slot, with passing from her teammates Tout and Romp, is able to capitalize on the power play, the first power play, and put the Ravens on the board. And it is 4-1. 9 seconds remain the other penalty, as we will have, pardon me, we're back to 5-on-5. The penalty marker was still on as the first penalty had expired before the second penalty expired once Slot got it in. Bishop now with the puck. Bishop. Puck is kept in by the Dolphins. Battle for it now at the left corner. Puck now back in the Dolphin zone. Icing waved off since the puck didn't reach the red line. Dolphins retrieve the puck. Puck is kept in by Golly. Puck is now goes over the boards near the trainer in the Dolphins bench. Not the first time I've seen the puck go into the bench of the opposing team. Back when the East Ottawa Stars were in town, 4 pucks in total went out of the bounds, and 3 of them ended up in the Stars bench. Isla McCoubry now to take the face-off. McCoubry wins the face-off, but the puck bounces towards the Dolphins as Martin now retrieves it as it's in the Raven zone. Martin. McCoubry battles for it with the defense. Dolphins are able to pick it up, but the Ravens try and retrieve it as the Dolphins kept in. Puck deflects off of Golly's stick, but the puck is now back in the Raven zone as the Dolphins look to get more goals. Puck goes in over top and hits the boards. Dolphins in possession now with McCoubry putting pressure on. Martin now pins the player down. Dolphins still in possession of the puck. Dolphins back to retrieve it as here's Ismail. Fans on it. Dolphins still in possession of the puck. Milani had it. Puck is cleared out by the Ravens and now battle for it in the Dolphin zone. Ravens hoping to make a comeback out of this. As the Dolphins now back with the puck. Puck is retrieved by the Ravens. Puck is retrieved back by the Dolphins as they skate back in the zone. Here's 21, looks for a player. Emma McCoubry makes a clearance and it's picked up at the line. Play is offside against the Dolphins. Face-off is won as Sauvé goes after it. Waukee shoots it in, looking for a net. And that puck is taken back by the Dolphins, but the puck is played in. Rayfield takes a shot that hits the stick of the Dolphins. Waddick now passes his teammate. Puck hits the skate. 34 now has it. Mossy. Melanie now shoots it in. Puck will be frozen by Mason. Face-off won by the Dolphins. Puck wraps around the boards. Here's a shot. Save as Mason was able to touch the puck. Ravens looking to defend their zone. Puck now is cleared out of the Raven zone by net, but retrieved by the Dolphins. The car shoots it in. Puck is now behind the net as the Dolphins have been holding on to it, and Annette now picks it up. Ravens are finally able to clear it as Myaslot, the goal scorer for the Ravens, shoots it in, looks to put pressure on it. The team is making a change as she puts pressure on the Dolphins defense. Ima Kubrick comes along to put pressure. Puck still in the Dolphin zone as the Dolphins finally are able to clear it out with Bishop or 86 coming at it. Martin now retrieves it. Martin. 12:36 left in the period. Play is stopped. And I believe we have another penalty, so the Ravens will go on the power play. Once again, with another opportunity to get closer to tying the game with 12:32 left. Rom takes a face-off, but the Dolphins win it. Puck is retrieved by Reese. Dolphins almost take it back. Puck is back in possession as the captain is able to get it, and now here comes Romp. She shoots it in. Romp. Dolphins shoot around the boards, and they're able to clear it out as the captain, Reese, goes to get the puck. Reese gets it to Slot, the power play goal scorer for the Ravens. Dolphins able to retrieve the puck, and now we have a 2-on-2. Here's 72. Centering pass, that gets deflected wide. Ravens trying to get back in possession of it. 1:12 left in the power play. Here's a shot stopped by Mason. Dolphins are getting some great opportunities, and they score. While short-handed, the Dolphins are able to find the back of the net with the goal from the leading goal scorer, Maddie McCullough, and it's 5-1 Raven, 5-1 Dolphins. Face-off won by the Dolphins as they continue to kill this penalty. Collins now with the puck. Collins skates out of the Raven zone with it. Kubri picks up with it. Pressure being put on as the Dolphins pick it up. Dolphins look to clear this puck out. Puck hits the glass, still in the zone, kept alive by Collins. Kubri takes a shot that's deflected by a Dolphins player as Walkie tries to go at it. Dolphins are able to clear it out. Mason picks up the puck, holds it, waiting for Collins, passes it to Collins. Collins now looking to make one final chance, one final play as this power play expires. Collins finds Walkie, McCubry. Now to Sauvé. Here's McCubry now. Centering pass just misses Sauvé, and now the Dolphins have it, and the penalty expires, and now it's a 3-on-2. Here's 10 now. Ismail takes a shot, saved by Mason. Puck is now retrieved as the rookie, Addison Tillage, has it. Tillage holds on to it, being pressured by the Dolphins as the Dolphins retrieve the puck, but Heffernan picks it up. Heffernan pinned down, has the net on her. Battle forward now, behind the net. Puck is loose as Tillage battles for it. Tillage just isn't able to quite get it, but she gets it back, and now Heffernan has it. Heffernan, one-time shot, that's blocked by the Dolphins. A one-timer by Annette, and the puck goes out of play. Seems like the Dolphins like to shoot pucks out of play at times, because I haven't seen this many since the Ottawa Stars were in town. Rom to take the face-off. Face-off is won, but it's shot all the way back, icing against the Dolphins. As the Dolphins dispute the call, given there were a couple of Dolphin players skating fast towards the puck. Face-off won by the Dolphins. Big hit from McCoubry. Martin gets it to Davis. Here's Davis now. Takes a shot. Saved by Brennan. A great opportunity from Martin. But Brennan is able to make a good save on the play. Face-off won by the Ravens. Quick shot stopped by Brandon. Face-off won by the Dolphins, with Semelhago taking the face-off against the Dolphins, and then Davis goes for the puck, but the Dolphins are able to pick it up and finally get it out of their zone. Puck is shot in by 91. 86 tries to retrieve it. Davis packs it up, and now here's Romp now. Romp skates with it. Isn't able to hold on to it as the Dolphins pick it back up. Dolphins. Shot around. Here's Romp now. She shoots it in and decides to make a line change. The Ravens make a line change with Maya Slot skating in the zone to put pressure. Dolphins now skate inside the Raven zone with the puck. Shot towards the right corner. Collins pinning down her opponent with the puck. McCoubry and Collins trying to pick up the puck as the puck is picked up by the Dolphin from the captain. Waddick. Here's Bishop. Bishop is dealing with pressure. Puck is blocked as Tout now will go out with it. Tout. Here's McCoubry now. McCoubry with the shot. That's stopped by Brennan. Tout makes a great center pass towards McCoubry, but Brennan is able to catch the puck and block it with the shot. McCoubry now to take the face-off. 8 minutes exactly left in the period. 5-1 Dolphins. Face-off won by the Dolphins. Dolphins trying to clear it as the Ravens look to capitalize in their Dolphin zone. Puck is now retrieved by Mossy, and now to 72. Slot picks up the puck, but the puck is retrieved by Piggott. Scramble for it as Rayfield picks it up, and now Slot goes after it. Slot is able to find Piggott. Piggott intercepts it, and now Ismail has it. Ismail unable to find an opening, and Rayfield now picks it up for the Ravens. Rayfield finds McCoubry. McCoubry now skates fast with it. Skates in, shot saved by Brennan. A great opportunity from Isla McCoubry as she's able to stick handle the puck past some of the defense, but isn't able to get it past Brennan. Madison Heffernan to take the face-off. Face-off is won by Heffernan for the Ravens as Golly now has it. Golly is able to find Walkie. Walkie backhands pass, finds Annette. Annette backhands pass, looking for Walkie again. Dolphins clear the puck out. The puck is not going to be icing since it touched the goaltender, Tegan Mason. Ismail. Number 2 in points right now in the U22 league had the puck. Now here's the lead scorer, Maddie McCullough. McCullough shot, that's blocked by Golly. Puck is loose now as the Ravens are able to pick it up, and now here comes Walkie. Walkie skates in with it. She gets past the defense, she gets pinned down, puts pressure on the puck. Puck hits the skate of one of the defense as Walkie makes the line change, and now Emma McCubry now trying to get the puck and get an opportunity as the Dolphins now skate with the puck. Here's a shot, scores. Grace Van Volsen is able to get puck into the back of the net past Mason after the Ravens, after they get into the Ravens zone, and it's 6-1 Dolphins. 5:51 left in the period. Face-off is won by the Ravens from Summer Romp. Skating for it is number 13 Davies. Battle for it now at the corner. There's McCubry pinned down. Dolphins defense are able to pick it up and get it to the offense as they now skate in. Collins slips in, but the puck is at the center and no opening. Here's a shot, save, and Mason holds on to it. Kubrick to take the face-off. Face-off is won by the Dolphins. Here's a shot, save, rebound, that goes wide. Ravens looking to defend the net and stop all the scoring as Mason now gloves the puck and is able to freeze it. Face-off won by the Dolphins. The puck is cleared out by the Ravens. Slot with a backhand shot as the puck is now back into the Dolphin zone. Dolphins now dealing with pressure. Puck is at the corner, fans on it. Slot picks up the puck. Slot tries to find her teammate, but the puck is retrieved by the Dolphins as they look to go into the Raven zone. Here's 88 now. 88 takes a shot. That's stopped by Mason. .429 left in the period. 6-1 Dolphins. The Waterloo Ravens will be hitting the road tomorrow and facing off against Mississauga. The face-off is won by the Ravens. Rayfield has it, hits the glass and gets out into the middle of the ice now. Dolphins pick it up now. 88 has it. 88 unable to make a pass as Heffernan now picks it up. Heffernan Rocky. Puck offside waved off as the Dolphins now in the Ravens are looking to get another goal as the puck cut wide. Ravens are able to finally get it with Annette out. Annette's got Walkie on it. Annette, here's the net. Dealing with defense. Puck is retrieved by the Dolphins as they skate out of the zone with it. But the puck is now retrieved by Martin. Martin gets into the Dolphins over. The Dolphins are able to retrieve it, and now Ismail has it. Ismail shot that goes out of play as it's deflected. Semelhago to take the face-off. Face-off won by the Ravens. Dolly gets it to Emma McCoupry. McCoupry looking for Davies. Davies skates around with it. It gets picked up by Martin. Martin now. Ravens looking to capitalize with less time left. Here's a shot saved by the goaltender, Brennan. Tensions are high as the rebound was loose briefly, with the Ravens putting pressure despite the score being Fargo. Ravens make a bit of a line change with Collins and the captain Weiss coming up. Face-off is won by the Dolphins. '21. Dealing with pressure from Weiss. Gets pinned down. Puck is battle for it now in front of the boards. Bit of a cross check that took place. And I think the Dolphins will go on the power play. As Davis cross-checked one of the Dolphin players. So with 2:40 left, the Dolphins will get a power play and will be 5-on-4 for at least 2 minutes. So by the time the power play ends, there'll be less than a minute left. Face-off won by the Ravens as Weiss is able to pick it up and get it to McCoupry. McCoupry tries to clear it. Dolphins pick it up back in their zone. 2:30 left in the period. Rom trying to clear it out, and she's able to. Puck gets all the way back to Grannon, who leaves it for number 6. Puck gets shot around the boards. Dolphins trying to capitalize on this power play. Tout now picks it up. Here's Slot though. Here's Slot. She takes a shot and is stopped by Grennan. Maya Slot with the lone goal for the Ravens had a great opportunity shorthanded as the Dolphins make a line change and retrieve back. 1:35 left in the period. 51 seconds left in the power play. 21 now. Waits with it. Looks for 4. Centering pass goes wide. Pardon me. That was 88. The captain. 22. Finds a teammate. 86. Poke check though by Tout. 18 now. Water. Gets it to the captain. 1 minute left with 15 seconds left in the power play as the Dolphins look to get one last chance on the power play. Ravens trying to play defensively and kill off this power play, and the power play is killed off as there's a one-time shot by 22 but stopped by Mason. 37 seconds left in the period. Cooper to take the face. Face-off won by Makubri as she retrieves the puck. Makubri looking to get one last opportunity. Here's Isla Makubri. Puck is intercepted back by the Dolphins. Now here's the rookie, Tillich. Finds Makubri. Isla Makubri looking for help. She gets a center pass, and it's now to Martin. Time expires as the Dolphins will take it 6-1 against the Waterloo Ravens. The Etobicoke Dolphins pick up a victory on the road with 3 goals coming from one of their players. Number 34, Megan Mossy, I believe, is the one who scored 3 goals earlier and got the hat trick. That will do it for the Ravens at home, as they will head to Mississauga tomorrow to face off against the Hurricanes at 11:45 a.m. And that will wrap up their last game for December. On behalf of our crew and the team, we'd like to wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and we look forward to seeing you in the new year. You've been watching Waterloo Ravens hockey on YouTube. My name is Semelhago, and I'm glad you could join us. Thank you.